Hello and welcome to King Edward VI, Handsworth Wood Girls Academy, sixth form information assembly. Unfortunately, with this situation as it is, I'm not able to physically come in to tell you this information. So hopefully from this video you will gain an insight into what we offer as a sixth form and you want to apply to us and join. So I'm going to tell you about a number of areas. So first of all, why choose us? So the results we have, the destinations we have, our Ofsted rating, the facilities we have available to you. Also the curriculum we offer. So we have a wide range of subjects which you can choose from. This is supplemented with a number of enrichment activities which you can choose. The support and opportunities and the schemes, this has resulted in very impressive destination figures and also ensured that students who come to us are happy and successful in their chosen pathways. And finally, I'll tell you how to apply, which is fairly straightforward. Open evening we normally have where you can come into school and see us. This year we will be putting a virtual sixth form open evening on the website so you can find out further information, and then I will tell you about the application process. Okay, so firstly, why choose us? So as you can see from the results, they're very impressive. So our average A-level result is a C+. So this has been steadily increasing over the last couple of years. So a very impressive average of C+. So a number of A's, B grades, number of students getting into Russell Group universities based on these grades that they're getting. The BTEC level 3 pathway, the average grade is distinction. So the vast majority of students are getting distinction stars or distinction grades. We have a 100% pass rate. And the average progress for the academy is 0.45. So in terms of when you compare our students nationally, they're getting almost half a grade higher than students nationally. So you can see that if you do choose us, you're in a good position for us to really push you to get those results that you're capable of for you to succeed in the future. Destinations. 79% this year went to university. Not just an increase in the number of students going to university, a big increase in the number of students who are going to Russell Group universities, sometimes referred to as red brick universities. And you can see all the way since 2016, where it was 48%, a steady increase up until where we were this year with 79% of students going to university. 6% of our students gained apprenticeships. These were higher level degree apprenticeship schemes, so they lead on to very good careers, students getting a very decent wage while they train, and at the end of it coming out with degrees. 10% went into employment, and we did have a couple of students who stayed on because they wanted to improve their grades further. They did get a place at university, but they just really wanted that Russell Group place, so they decided to do the additional year with us to improve their grade further. So again, you can see we have impressive destination figures in addition to the results that they get. University students go to pretty much a national trend where the majority of students tend to stay with local universities. In the Midlands, we're very lucky having so many universities on the doorstep. University of Birmingham, the local Russell Group, there was a far greater number of students went to this university this year. And then a large number of students going to the other universities locally across a wide range of courses. So University of Wolverhampton, Aston, BCU, Newman University, Coventry. Some did go further afield, so some went to University of Huddersfield, some went to University of Westminster, and we had one student who went to the University of Law. So obviously I'm trying to promote our sixth form. I want you to attend our sixth form. So from a neutral point of view, what do Ofsted say about us? So you can see that they say students' achievements both academically and in the work-related qualifications in the sixth form are outstanding. So that's what I was just showing you earlier in terms of not only just the A level, but also the level 3 BTEC qualifications. Behaviour in the sixth form is exemplary with excellent attitudes to learning. This is a key one if you decide to come here. Students feel safe and secure here. They enjoy their time here. Everything is taken care of, not only from an academic point of view, but also from a pastoral point of view in supporting our students. So you can rest assured if you do come here, you will be supported across all aspects to ensure you're happy with us. Facilities available to us. So I know a number of institutions who try and get year 11s to join them have these shiny new buildings, etc. We are an older school, but in terms of where specific requirements are needed, specific equipment, we are very modern. So ICT suites and laptop trolleys. The ICT suites are all fully equipped with new PCs, air conditioning. In terms of laptop trolleys, we do have a large number of laptop trolleys, but it's to the point now where in the next couple of months all students at the academy will have a one-to-one device. So if you do choose to join us as a sixth form student, you will have a laptop or tablet as a one-to-one device. If you're thinking of choosing one of the science subjects, all fully equipped modern science labs with all the facilities you will need for the experiments when you're doing those on your courses. Similar with DT, they're being refurbished brand new with all the latest machinery and equipment in there. Music, we don't offer music as an academic course in terms of an A-level or BTEC at the academy. If you are very interested in doing music, we can look at one of the schools that we collaborate with, which I'll talk about in a moment. But we do have music facilities for our enrichment programs. So you've got breakout rooms, number of instruments you can use. So again, to support any musical interest you have. And sports, we've got a refurbished gym, a sports hall with outdoor space, quite a lot of outdoor space, where we've just had a multi-user games area put in, which is almost finished. It's just in the final phases of that, and again I'll talk about that in a moment. So here we are. So this is sometimes referred to as a MUGA, so multi-user games area. As I said, this is almost finished. It's just having the markings put on. In the next few weeks it will be finished. That's all that's left to do on that. So that will be new for you to use when you join us. We are also having a new sixth form building, which will look similar to this but a little bit larger than this building. I'll show you the plans for that. That's due to open around February time, so again will be quite new for when you are joining us. And we also have updated and modern performing arts rooms which you can use. So lots of very not only new but very effective facilities for you to use. This is a sixth form block, so the plans of how it will look. It'll look similar to the building which I just shown you, but obviously a little bit larger in size. Within there you'll have breakout spaces, conference rooms. You'll also have an area where you can socialise and also quiet study areas. So this will fully equip you for when you're outside of your lessons to have effective study periods to complete work and research which you've been set. In terms of resources, textbooks will be provided to you, not only just physical textbooks. We also have a virtual learning environment, and we provide digital books, online books, which is through a platform called Classus. This allows teachers to not only just provide you with the text to research, but also videos that you can use to supplement that, and notes that teachers can put. So teachers can actually comment and put bookmarks and really enhance the text that you're reading in those books with the online books we provide. And if you prefer the physical books, again, we can provide those. I mentioned laptop or tablets. Currently, if you are eligible for the bursary scheme, which is usually if you're eligible for the free school meals, you will get a free laptop from us. That will be yours to use, or you can pay a £50 deposit, and after the 2 years is finished, you will get that £50 back. But as I say, we've had a real push on laptop devices, and we're almost up to where the whole school has a laptop. So our year 11s all have laptops. They will continue using that laptop and can bring it forward into the sixth form. So anyone new joining us, we will be looking at providing you with one-to-one devices, which will obviously support you massively, not only in lessons but outside of lessons. Master classes, we have a number of these where we take students to university to do master classes in their chosen subject. And in addition to this, obviously with COVID and where we're at the moment, we are very effective in our use of Teams. So all of the lessons sort of have a hybrid model where even if they're taking place physically, anyone at home can access because they're all online as well. So teachers will deliver physically to the room and virtually, depending on obviously the state of the world at the time that you join us in September. We're fully equipped to deal with whatever is thrown at us. Residential and trips, we have a large number of these. Again, it will be depending where we're at and what permits in terms of social distancing, etc. But if it is available to us, we will be taking on a number of residentials and trips. If not, we will look at as many virtual opportunities we can give you as possible. The curriculum, in terms of the subjects and enrichment we offer, these are the subjects we offer. So we offer a level 3 pathway in terms of the BTEC and also A-level. You will see the subjects we offer here. These are also on the application form, so you will see what you can choose. You will notice certain subjects have got a star next to them. That means they're a collaboration subject. So this may be taught as part of the King Edward collaboration, which I'll talk about in a moment, where we're in partnership with 3 other schools to support each other in offering as wide a curriculum as we possibly can. And as I said, we have the BTEC option. You can do triple science, where that would be the equivalent of 3 A-levels, or the double, which is the equivalent of 2 with one other subject. The same with the science triple or the double. In total, all students pick the equivalent of 3 subjects. So you could pick 3 A-levels, or you could pick a double health and social care with 1, or you could just pick the triple. But whatever subjects are picked, it's always turns out to be the equivalent of 3 A-level subjects, which is what is needed for your UCAS applications. Entry requirements. We have a standard A-level entry requirement and a standard BTEC entry requirement. This is really 5 GCSEs at grades 5 or above. And with the BTEC pathway, it's 5 GCSEs at grades 4 and above. Needs to include English and maths. We can be slightly flexible on occasions if generally all of your other subjects are okay and you've slightly underachieved in maybe maths or English. We do offer a resit program just for GCSE maths and English if you're on the level 3 program. So we do not offer a level 2 program, but if you've just slightly underachieved in, maybe for example you have the 5 at 4 or above, but you've achieved a 3 in maybe English language, but your maths is okay, we could look at that. If it was the other way around, you haven't achieved the maths but the English is okay, we can look at that. If you didn't achieve a 4 in English and maths, it wouldn't be possible to support that. Because we don't have space on the curriculum for you to be studying the equivalent of 3 A-levels plus 2 GCSEs. It's only the case where you've met the entry requirements and it's just your English and maths, all maths, are slightly fallen short. We could look at those English or maths resits, but generally that is the entry requirements. Now, in addition to that, there are specific entry requirements. So for art, you have to have the 5 or above in art. Biology, you have to have a 6 in biology or a 6.6 in the combined sciences. The same with chemistry, 6 in chemistry or 6.6 in the combined sciences. If it's drama, that is a 6. Any subject which is done with a star, which may be delivered at one of the other King Edward schools, which are the grammar schools, you have to have a 6. English literature, 5 or above in English. French, 6 or above in French. Geography is 5 or above in geography. History, 5. Law is just the standard entry requirement, no specifics in addition to that. Maths, you need a 6 in maths, 6 in music, 5 in product design. For physics, it's a 6 in maths and a 6 in physics. Politics has to be a 6 in English literature. Psychology, religious studies and sociology are all just the standard academic entry requirements. So who do we work with? So we work with King Edward Handsworth School for girls, Handsworth Grammar School for boys, and also King Edward Aston. They're all local to us. We're all in a close proximity. So there are a number of other King Edward schools, but we're, because of the location and our setting, we are, it is very convenient for us to collaborate with subjects. We have transportation, so we have the minibus which does a sort of a lap around every break and lunch to pick up students and drop them at their lessons. So there's no concerns regarding getting transport. We will provide that. We put the collaboration lessons in the middle of the day, so there's no issues getting there on a morning or back after school, and it works very well. This allows us to offer a wider range of subjects and opportunities because, for example, we've done joint residentials in the past. Wider ranges of resources, equipment. We can use the best equipment and resources across the 4 schools. Teaching may take place at one school or be shared across a number of schools, not more than 2, but it may be where some lessons at one school and some in another. That doesn't happen really at the moment. They all take place at one school. So that has not really been an issue where students are having to do it at multiple schools, but it could be that happens, but it's very unlikely. As I said, transportation is not an issue. It's closely monitored, so it's not like subjects which are taught at a different school. We just let them crack on with that. We collaborate, 6th form leaders collaborate, and we will monitor the progress. Report systems are still done, so you will still get that feedback about how you are doing across whether the subject is based here or at one of the collaboration schools. And collaboration subjects taught at the grammar school, as I said, they do require a grade 6 on the specific entry requirement subject. Now, one of the reasons our destinations are so impressive is we make students stand out from the crowd. So in terms of when they come to put their UCAS application in place, they have a lot to put on their application. And that is because we offer enrichment. We put it on the curriculum on Wednesdays. Students choose an enrichment that they can take part in. We have EPQ, which is Extended Project Qualification. That gives you a qualification, the equivalent of half an A-level, so additional UCAS points. In addition, we do Financial Studies. That again gives you additional UCAS points. Those are the main courses we do that have a qualification attached to them in terms of giving you additional UCAS points. The others we offer are, they don't have a qualification attached, but it does boost your CV. It shows what your interests are, what you've done, other skills such as leadership skills that you can show in these. So enrichment that we do such as computer courses, forensic science, community apprentice, photography, first aid, languages, music, sport, drama, and we also do Future Learn, where they're online university courses to boost your CV. So there's lots that you will be able to put on your CVs and your applications when you're looking at your next steps after us. Support and opportunities. We don't just let you crack on and then it'll come to the end of year 12 and we go, oh, we're sorry, or you're underachieving in year 13. You will be monitored closely throughout. So the first step, you get academic mentoring from your form tutors. So that will have your grades on, your target grades and how you're currently doing. Form tutors will be looking at that. The next step is monitoring. So we support students who are underachieving. So any students who are underachieving, we will look as a sixth form team and subject teachers about how we can support you with that. And then that follows on to the intervention strategies, whether that's using additional platforms, additional support sessions, by working together with your subject teachers, we will put intervention strategies to ensure that you are then pushed towards reaching the target grades which you are capable of. And then it goes to the enhanced intervention, where we look at why haven't the interventions that we've put in place worked so far, and then put even further interventions as a team with your teachers, with yourself, about why you're underachieving, the areas that the gaps in, and really push forward to again address any underachievement. So with this monitoring and support, you'll always be aware of where you're at and what you have to do. External support, a large number of our, so we have not only assemblies, but also we have, it's called the Life Programme, where we have off timetable days where we provide you support across a number of areas, not only just for your next steps in terms of careers, but preparing for life in the 21st century after you leave us. But in terms of supporting you with your next career steps, we have all of the local universities come in, not on these days, not only on the Life Programme days, but also in form time, also in assemblies. They will be there to support you. A to B scheme, if you're applying to University of Birmingham, this may slightly lower your offer if you're successful applying for that scheme, which we will support you with that. Not only do we get universities in, we also get apprenticeships in. And we will get companies in, large companies who we all of our students do a 2-week work placement. Might be slightly different this year, or almost certainly will. As I say, we're going very much down the virtual route, but before COVID, all students completed a 2-week work placement in a related company to their chosen career path, so they didn't just get placed anywhere. And these were huge firms such as Shakespeare Martinet for any students interested in law, KPMG business accountancy students, NHS supported a number of our childcare, health and social care students, and then bigger companies such as BAM Construction, Sever Trent, Lloyds Bank, all very, very effective work placements, all very effective in terms of coming in and providing students with support. Network Rail are another large company who came in to support, and there's a lot of companies that are not on here which will come in to support you. In terms of extracurricular, I can't really narrow this down to anything because it changes year on year. If you are interested in anything, we will put things in place. So previously we've had things such as chess club, a drone club, debating societies, additional support, etc. So anything you are interested in, we will look at putting that extracurricular opportunities on for you, again enhancing your CVs and your applications, and again leading to those impressive destinations. You'll have the opportunity to join the ambassador team, whether that's as the head girl, deputy head girl, or just as ambassador, and that is supporting the academy and showing that you have a number of skills such as leadership skills, communication skills, and you play a wider role in school life. So again, very effective to support you in your applications after the sixth form. How to apply? Very straightforward. So you fill in the application online, which I'll show you in a moment. You can also view the virtual open evening to gain further information. This is going to be launched early November, and the videos on the virtual open evening will stay on there for you to view. So if you're receiving this assembly later than early November, that's absolutely fine. You will still see the virtual open evening will stay on the website for you to view. So on this, you can watch this again, maybe. You can also listen to key members of the sixth form team, and also all of the subjects you're interested in. You can listen to additional advice on those subjects. You'll be invited for an interview, whether this is an online interview, phone interview, or face-to-face. Will depend on the situation we're in over the coming months, but whichever way it is, we will have your contact details from your application form, and we will contact you to let you know how that interview is going to take place. After the interview, providing you've met all the conditions, you will be offered a conditional offer. It's always a conditional offer because we don't know what your GCSEs are going to be and whether you meet the entry requirements until results day. But you will receive a conditional offer based on you meet the entry requirements. And then after that, it's enrolment. So on GCSE results day, you will attend the sixth form and you have to show your GCSE results, and it is that straightforward. So fill in an application form, attend the interview, enrol are the 3 steps in terms of how to apply. Now with the online application form, if you go to www.hwga.org.uk, you will get the website, and all you do is you just click on sixth form at the top. That will bring this drop down menu up, and you just click join us. Then you just fill out all of the details on the online application form. Please remember to click submit at the end of that, and then we will receive your information. You will then be contacted by ourselves to arrange the interview which I was talking about. So it's very straightforward. Go to hwga.org.uk, click on the sixth form, click on join us, complete the application form and click submit. If you want further information about us, there are a number of sections on the website that tell you further information about our sixth form in terms of the prospectus and in terms of the curriculum which we offer, and you can see those entry requirements again if you want to look at those. Thank you for listening to the presentation. If you have any further inquiries, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can call us on 0121 554 8122, or if you'd like to email myself with any questions, it's lbillingham@hwga.org.uk. Take care and hopefully see you soon. Bye.